Hello, Sagittarius, and welcome to your reading. We are going to see what's going on with you guys at this time. We'll do a little just overall general channeling, psychic mediumship, and then of course I'll be using cards to clarify, and then we'll dive into some love stuff and see what's going on in your love lives right now. So if you're new here, welcome, my loves. I'm Erica. I'm a psychic medium, oracle, prophetess, all the things. Actually, hold on. I'm going to actually start with a different deck. Welcome to the channel. Thank you so much for being here, for tuning in, for hanging out, all the things. Let's get into it. I'm going to start because we literally just had the new moon in Scorpio. So I hope everyone had a beautiful new moon. And I'm starting with you guys with the zodiacs right now because happy birthday. It's your guys' birthday season. It's your time, your energy. So happy birthday, my beautiful Saggies. I literally feel and see collectively, I see Sagittarius season is literally going to be lit. So I'm excited. Meaning it's typical Jupiter, Wheel of Fortune type energy. There's a lot of beautiful destiny moments, alignment moments like that. Collectively that I'm seeing, and I'm having a lot of visions or messages about and stuff. So I feel that with you guys too. Okay. I'm tuning in with your energy, and the very first thing I'm picking up and seeing is a surge of power. A surge of power, like an electric surge. Okay. Well, this is just in general, you're feeling your power. You're feeling more in your power. You're feeling, this is definitely rebirth energy where you're feeling the transcendence. You're feeling the level up. You're feeling the glow up. You're feeling the new wings, the new life, all of that. Okay. Even if you haven't physically started really seeing a whole lot shift yet in your life, yes, you're about to. That's what I'm getting here. So let's get a moon card. Let's see what moon messages we have for you at this time with the Scorpio new moon. Yep, the answers you need are coming. Full moon in Gemini. The answers you need are coming. Things that you've wished for, things that you've manifested, things that you've prayed for, things that you've asked about. There's something about tying up loose ends, unfinished business. An example I'm receiving is maybe you made a phone call a while back and you're like, I need to hear back from you. And it could be about anything, business, friendship, love, I don't know. But there's something for some of you guys about that. Okay, so it's you're going to get this call back, or you're going to get a phone call that's very specific, that brings some type of answer that you need in order to, I don't know. But it's a good thing, okay? So answers that you need. And the operative word is need, okay? So it's not an answer that you want. It's literally something you need that the universe knows you need. So whatever it is, it's it will bring forth, hold your vision. It's something you've been envisioning. Okay, so this is connected to a vision, a manifestation. Around your North Node, around your destiny. There's some answers coming in about a vision or something you've been holding on to and seeing and envisioning. Also the end of some kind of tough cycle. I just saw 414. Also, the blues and the purples are going to be significant. Throat chakra, third eye, indigo, crown chakra. I feel the answers you need are coming. I feel that's throat chakra, right? It brings maybe some kind of healing to the throat chakra. Maybe a moment of truth, clarity, healing through truth. Step out of your comfort zone. And literally, Sagittarius, I feel that's a big one. I feel that's a big, big, big one right now. I feel it has been like that, but There's something also here about like what you're envisioning for your future or your goals, like even like the next 6 months, you know what I mean? Or the month ahead, even the next 30 days. Step out of a comfort zone. There's something that you got to do here, or that you're being guided to do, that's going to align you more into destined path energy, like your soul path. It's something that's like, you got to step out of the comfort zone. You got to take this risk, or you got to take a leap of faith. And it's a leap of faith towards something that is aligned with your soul, or your soul's purpose, or something your soul's like calling you to do. Okay, I mean, this doesn't have to be something you're like starting. This could be something you're ending, you know? I don't know. I don't know. Okay, so let's get a couple. So again, this is just like general, like what do we need to know? Let's get a message here from the angels. Let's see like what the angels bring through. I just saw something about success, and then look at that abundance mindset. And you know what I'm seeing? I'm seeing vision boards. I'm seeing affirmations. I'm seeing like daily positive self-talk. Like you're talking to yourself like you want people to talk to you. So you're literally manifesting that. Like, you know, telling, like you're complimenting yourself, you're celebrating yourself, you're congratulating yourself. Like, there's something like really strong here about that. Like how you've stepped into that like role of like, there's some, you've like really learned a lot about how to manifest, and it's like intuitive. Sure, you've probably read stuff in books, and like, you know, you hear stuff online all the time, and like, you know, but there's something very intuitive about the way you're manifesting. Unlimited ideas. Wow. And then look at, it's like purple on purple. Look at the colors. I told you something was significant about the purple and the blues, and look at this card, purple and blue. And then of course there's like some green. There it is. I mean, you're like, okay, what I'm also seeing is for some of you guys, this is all higher chakras. Higher chakras is anything above the heart, right? Especially third eye and crown chakra. I think that there's a lot of great ideas. I think that there's a lot of creativity being birthed. I think that there's a lot of visions about things that you feel called to do or want to do. But again, you got to step out of your comfort zone, because the potential, the amount of success, you know, you have unlimited ideas. Like your success is connected to your ideas, to your downloads, to your mind, to your heart, to your soul. So they're letting you know, like, you know, they're going to keep coming. You're going to keep coming, and it's like going to happen throughout your whole life. Like you're going to keep evolving. You're going to get new ideas. You're going to be pulled towards new creative projects. You're going to, you know, maybe you're going to own a couple different businesses, you know, and like, it's like that. Okay. Your mind is one with God's infinite mind. Yeah. See, there's that manifesting, like you've aligned with your inner, like infinite, like I'm an infinite creator. Like, why have I been selling myself short? Like I'm, you know, okay. Confirmation here. So now you're like, your mind is one with your infinite creator mind. Therefore, you have complete access to unlimited ideas guaranteed to bring blessings. All you need to do is take divinely guided action. Take divinely guided action to allow these ideas to come to fruition. Okay, there it is. There it is. There it is. Okay. Unlimited potential, unlimited ideas, unlimited like amounts of success. You've tapped into something like really beautiful here. Okay. The reason why you've tapped into this is because you've been learning through like, you know, lessons and hardship and resistance and, you know, scared, like you had to like reverse and reprogram and like heal a lot of this stuff, right? To get to this place. Okay. So this is like what your next few weeks is like embodying, right? So you're receiving some kind of answers. Feels very important to you. Feels like it is something to do with a vision, a dream, something you just felt was going to come in or happen for you. For some of you guys, because Gemini, like I'm getting like someone awake, someone asleep, someone awake, someone asleep. So for some of you guys, this could be even connected to a divine union, divine counterpart. Maybe there's some kind of answers or communication coming in, you know, that, I don't know. I once was lost and now I'm found. Like I couldn't see, but now I can see. It's like that. Okay. I like that. All right. Let's do some tarot. If this is resonating so far, definitely claim it as yours. But let's go further in with like some tarot here. So I'm using Intuit Oracle Tarot. I love their tarot decks. I love all their decks, but this is a really great one. Like if you're like beginning tarot, because it has like the upright and then it also gives you like the like reversal energy. Okay, so what do we have for Sagittarius? Tell me about the answers you need are coming. You might also just, there's something also like you might be waking up a lot around twilight, like before the sun rises. That could be your internal guidance system, like your higher self waking you up earlier. It's like for some of you guys, what I'm seeing is your higher self is calling you to start getting like on a better schedule, or more of a schedule, or a schedule. I don't know. But I see the higher self waking you up earlier, like where you just wake up, you know, so it would be like, I don't know, like I'm in California and right now with daylight savings, sunrise is like, you know, 6:45 a.m. or something. So like, but I've been waking up at like 5 a.m. and it's like dark until, you know, it's dark for like 2 hours almost. But it's peaceful and calm, and it's, I don't know, it's a really, I used to do that all the time, and then I don't know. So anyways, that might be something that is also happening with you, and it's because like, honestly, our bodies are literally made to rise each day with the sunrise, and literally like set with the sun. But like, I mean, we know that like, you know, going to sleep at like 5 o'clock, you know, in the after, or 5 o'clock in the evening is probably crazy and, you know, not realistic for many of us, but just getting to bed at an early time, getting a really good night's rest, healthier habits, you know, waking up earlier, giving yourself more time in the morning for just you time before the kids wake up, or, you know, you got to get ready for work, like, you know, like a time for breath work or prayer, meditation, all that. All right, okay. 7 of Swords. Do you see how it like stopped? It was on the bottom of the deck, and ooh, 10 of Swords. The answers you need are coming. So the 7 of Swords is like, looks can be deceiving, but it's like a liar, someone who's been masked, false pretenses, sneaky, betrayal, cheating, getting away, strategic planning. Strategic planning. And notice like what's going on here on the bench. Okay, so there could be something about cheating. For some of you guys, maybe you get some kind of confirmation, or, I mean, I hope not. Geez, I hope not. You know, like, I don't know. There could be something here where you find something out. Like, that would be like more if you're in a relationship type thing. I think most of you guys here are single. I think what this is for most of you guys, 10 Swords. The final chapter, a dead end, a breakup or a divorce. Hitting rock bottom, victim energy. I feel like that's who, oh my gosh, 9 Swords. What is happening? Guilt, remorse, dark thoughts, regret, anguish. Someone is in extreme regret of what this is some kind of romantic thing. This does not feel, this is, okay, if you are new here, I only channel divine union energy here. So it's not going to be someone from your past that was like, you know, your baby mama and they like took all your money and was extremely toxic and karmic and, you know, cheated on you. Like, that's not this. I feel like this is someone who's in some kind of relationship or marriage. It's probably a twin flame or a very powerful soul connection here. That's like a divine connection, meaning like you guys share a destined path together. But that doesn't mean you like have to be with this person or whatever, right? But that's what I feel. That's exactly what I'm getting here. Like someone is worried. Also, there could be some people connected to you, like just FYI. And if this is for you, you're going to know. I feel like you're getting some kind of answers from spirit, from the universe. They're bringing you some kind of answers or clarity or confirmation around maybe a couple people, maybe specifically a woman or women. I feel like there is a backstabber here. I feel like there is someone who was a liar. They thought they were sneaky and cunning. They tried to get away with something. They may have, you know, tricked you in some way with false pretenses. And maybe there was a 10 swords moment where you had to like end a friendship or something. I feel like there's some people really worried about you outing them or spilling the beans or something like that. But I don't see you. I don't think you did that. I don't think you are doing that. I think these people are guilty and they're worried because of their guilt. They're triggered because of that. Like, that's probably happening because these people have received some karma and they're going, oh my gosh, right? Okay. So who that's for, whatever. Okay. All right. Now let's go back over to the love part of it. Hold your vision, step out of your comfort zone. Let's see, like, okay, so tell me more about 7 of swords, 9 swords, 10 swords. I can't believe that. Like all swords. Swords are not something that exists in like our soul, right? That would be the mind. That would be the ego. That would be the mind. That would be the brain. That would be the logic. So it's like someone is like, they're all up in their head about something here. They could be going through a breakup or a divorce. Oh, right as I said that, we get a card. 4 of coins, material attachments. It's like holding on to things, being conservative. It's like scarcity mindset, hoarding, possessive. Ooh. This is why I'm a fire priestess. I love fire divination, fire alchemy, all the things. Do you see that? Do you see how it's crackling and it just cracked and like a puff of smoke just went out? That's what it is. Okay. That was confirmation. Someone is letting go of something very toxic and it feels like they want you to know about it. Okay? It feels like they were in a scarcity mindset. Yeah, we're getting more of the crackling confirmation again. I mean, hello, this is for you guys, Sagittarius, fire. You guys are the fire energy, fire alchemy. Yeah. Okay, what does this say? What does the reverse thing say? Releasing materialism. Okay, yeah, that's exactly what it is. Someone was like super holding on and clinging to, I'm hearing wrong choices. They were clinging on to like all the wrong things for all the wrong reasons, but it was all connected to the material world. Probably like because of a marriage, you know, a partnership where they live together, like assets, you know, like all that. Okay. All right. So what else? Okay. So like, what is the outcome here? Okay. So what's going on? Why do we have this here for Sagittarius? Okay. So clearly we transitioned from the general reading into the love reading. 2 of coins. I should have taken it because it was literally on the bottom of the deck. And look at the 8 of swords. 8 swords, 9 swords, 10 swords. 7 swords. 7, 8, 9, 10. Are you kidding me? Okay, also, I need to say this too for you guys, Sagittarius. For a lot of you guys, this is, side note, another meaning here, another message with this, all this. Doom and gloom, self-entrapment, drama queen, paralyzing fear, negative thoughts. That's exactly, okay, so Sag, like there's something here where Spirit's like, look, we keep bringing you confirmation, signs, synchronicities, like you keep asking like, can you show me this? Can you show me that? Can you confirm this? Can you validate that? Okay, and your guides are like, the answers you need are coming, meaning like we've been giving you the answers you need about the vision that you are holding or you keep having or that you feel. And it's about stepping out of your comfort zone and your ideas and trying new things and all this stuff. For some of you guys, I'm hearing some of you guys are in a relationship. I'm hearing like getting single or being single. That could also be this other person. But anyways, it's a fear about some kind of ending or letting go of something, like, I don't know. And Spirit's like, just let it go. This could be something that, you know, recent past as well. Anyways, Two of Coins. So you have air and earth and a balancing act. It's like juggling, going back and forth, quick decisions, adeptly managing finances, adaptability, prioritizing, overcommitting, poor choices. Didn't I say like I made poor choices, I overcommitted, and I'm overwhelmed, I feel disorganized, I feel like I'm scattered, I feel like I dropped the ball. That's whoever this person is, that's how they feel. So they're like trying to find balance by creating some kind of ending and letting go. It's definitely like, there he is. There he is. He was hiding, but there he is. There he is. It's divine masculine energy. Man or woman, we all have masculine, feminine energy. So it's someone, for a lot of you guys, it is a male, but it's like someone who's been operating in life. That's why he was addicted to the material realm. Okay? He's taking action. He feels protective over you. He could be an authority figure. He could be a father. He could have been married. Stability, a leader and a father. Those are the answers. This is who's bringing some kind of answers. And it feels like this is what they've been moving through. But what I want to say is that there's some kind of mirroring happening here. Like they've been going through all this, but this is also stuff, Sag, that you also went through at some point. You went through it first. You broke the cycle first, and it's like now they're breaking the cycle. Okay. All right, tell me more about the Emperor taking action towards Sagittarius. Now, the Emperor also represents taking action on your ideas and goals and visions. Okay. I'm hearing like there's never going to be a right time. Just do it. Yeah, right as I say that, literally, we get the Messenger of Swords, Page of Swords. A thirst for knowledge. Communication. Someone who's guarded, curious, vigilant, mental agility, quick-witted. Someone who watches you. There could be like something about photography or photos or pictures. Nostalgic, like pictures or photos. It's a message though. It's a messenger. It's not a big message. It's a small message coming from such a large energy. But I don't know, maybe that's the answers you need. It could just be a message that brings forth a bigger message, but okay, so that's what it is. It feels like someone is desperately wanting to communicate or make amends, or bring balance or something. Okay, so I'm going to leave it here. Let's get one more on that. Can we get one more on this? The Three of Cups. Yeah, there it is. It's soulmates coming together. Friendship, time to celebrate, social gatherings, friendship, parties, good times, a reunion, collaborative artistic pursuits. That's crazy because I just talked about photography. So that could just be another unlimited ideas and stepping out of comfort zones. Like, I feel like that's a part of your natural destined alignment. When you step out of comfort zones and you co-create things, and then the universe is like meeting you with like a lot of, there's something here about working with others, big collaborations. I'm hearing over the next 3 months. Okay. But it's like, let the good times roll. It's time to celebrate. So your birthday season brings forth reason to celebrate, my loves. Okay. I feel like a lot of this like celebratory energy, and just like the 3 of Cups is like a reunion, soulmates talking, seeing each other, going out, having fun, social gatherings, holiday parties. Maybe it's like getting together and seeing each other for the holidays. There could be something also very nostalgic around the holiday season, this time of year. Maybe this is when you guys met or last spoke. I don't know. Hermit. Yeah, it's someone who's had an extreme amount of enlightenment, soul searching. This also represents you guys. Like, it's time for you to take charge. You've healed a lot of your distorted inner masculine. You've tuned in with a lot of your inner feminine. You are like coming out of this hermit dark period of life, of healing, soul expansion, soul level up growth. And the star card energy is actually floating all around you. That's why we have like 3 of Cups. That's why we have the North Node. It's like alignment, soul alignment, you know, the stars aligned. But it's like wishes granted, faith, spirituality, contentment. You're going to be very content. Like you can just breathe. Like life just, like I can just breathe. I can exhale. I can chill. I can rest. I can, you know, rejuvenate, like, you know, all while also having fun and laughing and, you know, hanging out, like spending time together, whatever that is. Renewal, purpose, healing, calm, and hope. Wishes granted. King of Cups is there too. I mean, yeah. I think Sagittarius, you're the star. And there's a king who is feeling a lot over the loss of his queen. Okay. Again, this is a divine union. This is not someone who was toxic and did all these things and, you know, like, I don't know. And like people crack me up. Like everyone has an opinion on twin flames, but unless you actually are a twin flame, you just don't know. I mean, you can know on certain levels, but twin flames are never, like twins are not toxic. Twins are never toxic, and the twin flame journey is not toxic. It's beautiful. The reason why people say it's toxic is because it's you in another body. It's your absolute perfect divine soul match like that. It's identical twin souls like that, right? So it's extremely triggering, and that's what people say is toxic, because what it does is it triggers our shadow. But twin flames don't project on each other and call each other bad names and, you know, disrespect each other and, you know, abuse each other. There's none of that. What happens is twin flames meet, and when they reunite, it's like the timeline of union is what you feel in that moment. Like euphoria, all this like bliss, love. Like it's not even human love. Like it's insane. Like you can't even describe it. Activations go off, like all these things, right? And then the triggering happens, and masculine, right? It's not meant to keep you in toxic cycles. It's meant to help you transcend toxic cycles. So anyways, just a little FYI. So I'm going to just leave it here, you guys. I'm going to leave it right here. I feel like this is good. You'll know who this is. You'll feel who this is. But you'll also be getting a lot of telepathy and signs and synchronicities from this person for who that's for too. So anyways, guys, if you guys want to connect with me one-on-one, all of my services and pricing, etc., is in the description box. Just send me an email and we will get you set up and scheduled. I don't book out scheduling more than like a week, you know, so it's usually around like within 7 days. So just an FYI on that. And then also we have our mystery school tomorrow, our Circle of Light mystery school. We gather every Sunday morning at 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time on Zoom. We are doing all of it's the old ways. Like we are literally gathering and communing in this sacred space, and we are communing in this mystery school the same way we have for tens of thousands and hundreds of thousands of years in ancient mystery schools like in Egypt or Mesopotamia, Atlantis, etc. So there's a lot that we do, healing prayer. We work with our gifts, tune in with like psychic ability, oracular visions, prophecy, quantum healing. We tap into sound frequency, everything. We're doing like everything. So I just launched the mystery school in October. And so we're doing like 4-week intervals. But I'm doing it to where, and I'm just kind of like seeing how it goes for right now, but I'm doing it to where you guys can sign up like whenever you want, basically. So when you do enroll, you're paying 111 is the price. You're paying 111 for 4 weeks of gatherings. So let's say you sign up today, then your first gathering would be tomorrow, and your payment of 111 is for the next, 4 weeks. And then after that, after your 4 weeks is up, you can then choose to re-enroll and do another 4 weeks, or that's it. And you could, enroll again later at another time. So we're going to try it out for right now and see how that goes. But anyways, we would love to have you. It is for ancient souls. It is for light workers. It is for starseeds. It is for priestesses, high priests, witches, shamans. It is for healers. This is where you come and you hone in and you ignite even further into your true north, your north node, your soul path, etc., and your gifts and everything. So I'm sharing, I'm an open book. I'm trying to show and teach and help as much as I can. And so far it's just been incredible. So anyways, send an email, gypsycowgirltarot@gmail.com. I would love to join the mystery school and we will get you set up. Have a beautiful, beautiful day. Happy holidays, mi amor. Happy Thanksgiving for those of you guys here in the U.S. It is Thanksgiving week, and I will see you guys again soon. Mwah! Happy birthday!